Today, you'll travel with me to explore island luxury. Stunning views, some crazy costs, and some surprising disappointments. We'll be visiting the iconic Ritz Carlton Maui, where prices can reach an eye-watering $4,000 per night. I'm going to give you an honest opinion of our 9-day experience in the stunning island getaway, known for its gorgeous weather and exceptional hospitality. By the end, I'll deliver a score that may surprise you. Stick around, and I'll let you know if the Ritz Carlton lives up to the hype. I'll also give you a breakdown of the total I spent for this 8-night adventure. So hit the subscribe button, and let's jump in. The flight from Los Angeles to Maui's International Kahului Airport is around 6 hours. Landing in Maui, you feel the island vibe instantly. If you've never been before, you're in for a wonderful surprise. The airports in Hawaii are designed with lots of open windows and little to no air conditioning. So be prepared to shed those jackets rather quickly as you work your way towards baggage claim. The average cost for a rental car per day is around $60. However, Uber is plentiful, and we never had trouble finding a car within a few minutes to go almost anywhere. The Uber prices are reasonable, and we like to support the local community when we can. The Ritz Carlton is located on the North Shore, which is about an hour from the airport. There's no shuttle service, so take that into consideration. If you plan to Uber to the Ritz, the hour-long trip will set you back around $160. That's one way. Remember, you gotta double that for the return trip. Arriving at the Ritz Carlton is special. Yes, it could be the name and the heritage, but the company manages to build comfortable, welcoming resorts that are not ostentatious. This North Shore property is lush, it's peaceful, and it's away from tourist chaos. You're greeted by a staff who treats you like royalty. The style is warm Polynesian woods and decor. Everything on the grounds feel comfortable and purposeful. Let's talk about what makes this place special. First, the location. The North Shore is quieter, it's less crowded, it's perfect for families. The Ritz property itself is stunning. The flowers and general landscaping are unmatched. The series of pools are really well designed in that we never really had a lack of lounge chairs to choose from. There are 4 pools in total, 3 of which overflow one into the other. One pool is set aside for adults only, which can really come in handy. There are several tastefully constructed cabanas to choose from, at a price of course. Completely outfitted with large screen TVs, comfortable beds that can seat up to maybe 4 or 5 people, and a mini bar to keep your refreshments cool. There are 2 generously sized jacuzzis that can accommodate maybe 8 to 10 people. There's also a wonderful kids pool, complete with waterfall and walk-in beach-style entry, and a bocce ball court that faces stunning views of the Pacific. The service at Ritz Maui is impeccable. The staff is so kind and attentive, it's what you expect from a Ritz Carlton. The Maui Ritz was built in 1992. This resort spans 54 acres and has 466 rooms. It's designed for luxury and relaxation. As far as the rooms go, they were just okay. Think Marriott like 10 years ago. There's also 2 world-class 18-hole championship golf courses adjacent, and a small but well-equipped gym that's well-maintained. Essentially, there are 4 main dining areas at the resort. First, there's the Banyan Tree, a standalone restaurant with beautiful views near the pool. It's upscale, it's very nice, and it's very expensive. The menu is brief, but mouthwatering and creative. Next is the Burger Shack, which became our family favorite. As the name suggests, they serve burgers and shakes, and honestly, they were some of the best we've had anywhere. The lobby lounge offers comfortable seating with lovely views of the property. They serve a limited menu alongside drinks from the nearby bar. The food was good, but definitely priced on the higher side. And lastly, there's Ulana for breakfast. Ulana is only open in the mornings, which is a bit of a bummer, in that it limits the number of places to eat to basically just the previous 3 restaurants. The morning buffet is $60 a person, and for a family of 4, that's $240 before tipping. Quite the splurge for breakfast. My takeaway? Expect high food prices, even for Ritz Carlton. If you like to sleep in on vacation, then Ulana for breakfast is only an option before 11 a.m. The Banyan Tree is only open for dinner, so your choices for food are essentially the Burger Shack and the limited menu in the lobby. So the limited choice of restaurants is where I started taking away some points. Unnecessary high food prices is where I take away a few more points. My advice? Enjoy a few meals at the resort, but explore some of the fantastic local dining options within walking distance. Your wallet will thank you. Unless, of course, money is no concern, then forget everything I just said. Just a 20-minute walk up from the resort lies the stunning Kapalua Bay Beach. This cove is where my kids had an amazing time snorkeling. They spent the entire day chasing fish and exploring the vibrant coral reef. This is home to a variety of colorful marine life. It's the perfect spot to relax and enjoy the water for hours on end. There's also a little shack on the beach that rents everything you need to have an amazing time. While the Ritz Carlton offers incredible views and peaceful atmosphere, one downside is actually its location on the North Shore. Because of this, you won't experience those iconic Hawaiian sunsets that paint the sky with vibrant colors. It was a bit disappointing, especially knowing how breathtaking those sunsets can be. You may want to plan an evening to visit the beaches on the western side. And with a lack of a sunset view in Hawaii, I've got to take away a few more points here too. To be fair, that's not the fault of the Ritz. And now for the price. Because I'm a Marriott Bonvoy member, I used points to pay for this trip. It cost me 550,000 points for 8 nights, which I thought was a pretty good deal. There was $2,803 in incidentals, which is food and drinks at the hotel, plus the $340 transfer. So what's my verdict? The Ritz Carlton Maui gets a solid 8.6 out of 10 from me. The North Shore is beautiful. The service and the staff were amazing. The snorkeling earned big points for us. I think the limited food choice and the high price for food dragged it down a bit. Would I go back? Maybe, but I'd budget a little bit smarter this time. If you're planning a trip to Maui, weigh the luxury against the cost. What do you think? Is it worth it? Or is it overhyped? Have you been? Let me know in the comments. If you like this breakdown, please feel free to like and subscribe. I appreciate your time watching this, and I'll see you in the next video.